Hello and welcome back to the channel. I want to make this video because um, you guys may have noticed that this isn't a movie review. I'm still working on the Bohemian Rhapsody review. So don't worry, guys. This video is still going to be released. I just don't know when. Um, Probably, hopefully, by this Saturday. But anyways, I want to make this video today because on this day, March 23rd, um, back in 2016, I made my very first video and made the channel. So yes, this channel is 5 years old now, which is crazy for me to think because that basically means that almost like a third of my life has been basically like has been just a YouTube channel, and that's crazy to think. Um, so you know, I just want to say, you know, first off, thank you for all of you for standing by and keep on watching the content that I make for the last 5 years, and even to new subscribers that only subscribed to me like a year ago or 2 years ago. Still, thank you guys for uh, still watching the content up till today. Um, you know, I just liked making videos, and even like it's so weird to think that like back then I just made whatever I wanted to make. Um, just because I wanted to make something. Um, and now like I'm a lot more mature, and I'm a lot more like I know like I can cringe at my own videos, just well, one, because of my voice, it's so high pitched. But also it like the camera is so zoomed in onto like whatever I was talking about, because I had a piece of crap phone that like only like recorded like so zoomed in. Like basically think of like me holding this right now, but instead it's like right here, and it's like two times the size than it actually is, and it's like it's like overlapping my face, and it's like, oh god. Um and um and now I'm obviously filming on a webcam, and talking about you know film. It's crazy to think about. But really, I want to make this video about first saying thank you to all of you for standing by, and keep on watching the content that I made for the last 5 years. But also to discuss what the future will hold, uh, really for the rest of this year, as well as what the future may hold for me on YouTube, either on this channel or not. So I want to first discuss, to get this really quickly out of the way, my podcast channel. If you guys don't know, I started this podcast channel around September of 2020, and it was an idea that I had around um around 2013, like, or as I said in like the first few episodes, I had this idea around fourth grade, about us, like me and my friends, doing a podcast, and basically now we're almost at 20 episodes now, um, and um, is that channel dead? No, it is not. We are just trying to come up with more ideas for the channel, because really, all of our ideas that we had, we put into the first season, and then like the first few episodes for season two. But now we want to, we're thinking about ideas. So either in the comments of this video or on the discussion page of the Cringe Squadcast channel, which I'll leave it a link down in the description below to go to the channel. Um, Leave your ideas down, and to tell us like, what we should do next for the podcast, and if we think it's a good idea, then we'll do it. Um, we've really always been open to suggestions. It's just the problem that no one ever suggested anything. So again, you guys want your idea to be heard, just uh let us know, either, like I said, in the comment section of this video, on the discussion page of the Cringe Squadcast, which for some reason discussion pages on YouTube don't work on mobile devices. They only really work on like computers and stuff like that. So if you guys want to try and do that, you can only do that on a computer or on on one of my Instagram posts that I do. Because usually I make Instagram posts on either letting people know when a new video is coming out from my channel, or just general updates about both my channel and the Cringe Squadcast channel. So, if you guys want to figure that out, or just want to let us know, message me on Instagram. The link to both my Instagram and Facebook pages will be down in the description below, as well as the Cringe Squadcast channel, like I said, or you can just comment down below of this video. In terms of this channel, I just want to discuss what the rest of season 3 will have in terms of Russell's movie reviews, and really what the future will hold for the rest of the channel. Why? And the question that came up into my mind before I started recording this video is, will I be stopping YouTube after the 5-year anniversary? No. In fact, I don't plan on stopping really anytime soon. If I ever considered wanting to stop making YouTube videos, I would at least wait until the 10-year anniversary, and then maybe I'll consider it. And even then, that's a mild consideration. So, will I be ending the channel? No. But that doesn't mean that I won't be stopping making videos for this specific channel. Because really the truth is, I'm not gonna delete the channel. Because I really want to make the movie reviews really ever starting from episode 1 and up till I think about like the end of the Star Trek marathon, I believe. That's really what I think I can improve upon, because those videos at most are, I mean, the 2009 episode was like just over 40 minutes long, but most of them are like 20 to 30 minutes long. And I really think that I can make them better. Like especially my first few movie reviews. I think up until like episode 10, I don't even think I got up to over 15 minutes. So I really want to make those videos better. So I will probably make a separate channel just for movie reviews, and have this channel as either an archive channel or start doing other kinds of content. Like basically how I did it when I started my channel. Just do random content, see which one flies, and then just go along with it. Because really, I kind of want to do vlogs again. It just depends on what kind, what could work as a vlog. Then I'll do it. Cause you guys are fans of my channel. I used to do Blu-ray hunting videos. I stopped making those videos really just because I just felt like if I'm making these videos about hunting down for like buying Blu-rays, and yet like 99% of the time in the video I don't even buy anything, it kind of just seemed like, what's the point? So like, what was the point of even making those videos? So I just stopped making those videos in general. In terms of vlogs, I guess I can try and take another shot at it. It's just the fact of I never really found anything like too useful to make a vlog out of, because really all I've been doing right now is just making movie review videos, and those have been doing really good, and I still want to keep on making them. as evident as I was talking about earlier. So this may just be mostly an archive channel, um, and maybe I'll make vlogs. But I will probably go in the order that I did the films, like I reviewed them in. Like I'll probably start out with Dick Tracy. Change up the Halloween, the It review to an Halloween episode. Um, but basically just have the same, uh, format for all of the movie reviews. I just want to make them longer and better. Cause I think my first the Tracy review wasn't even, it was just barely over 10 minutes, or even 11 minutes. So um, really, it's not that good, to be completely honest. Um, and like now, I really want to make the content better. So um, if you guys want me to make a separate channel just for movie reviews, and I can just make random content for this channel, uh, leave your suggestions down in the comments down below whether I should do it or not. Uh, because that is something that I've been tossing around in my mind. Um, um, I want to talk about um, for this section right here before I get on to the last part, which will be me discussing what the rest of season 3 will be like. I want to talk about some future projects I've been working on for not just this channel, but also another channel I've been working on. And it's not the Cringe Squadcast, because I already talked about that at the beginning of this video. So this section right here will basically just be me talking about what you guys think of these future projects that I have in mind. So the first one I have is that, like, I love doing these movie reviews, and I want to keep on doing them, until either I basically run out of titles to review, or I just get bored of it. So while I'm doing the movie reviews, I thought of an idea that, in case you guys don't like the movie reviews, maybe I can also have um, a TV show review series where basically I just go through TV shows. Now you may be asking, how would that work? If you're gonna be discussing TV shows, they're gonna be at least 2-3 hours long. Um, well, the plan is, if I do start making these, and again, it's down to you guys if you guys want me to do this. But basically, my plan is to have each episode will be one season of a show. So, for example, if I did Star Trek the original series, episode 1 would be season 1, episode 2 would be season 2, episode 3 season 3, and then episode 4 would be, because TOS, you guys didn't know, was only 3 seasons. So the next episode, I wouldn't go straight to TNG. I would actually do the animated series, because that did come in between the TOS and TNG. That would be only one episode one, because it's technically 2 seasons, but the first season I think only has 16 episodes, and the second season only has 10. So about 26 episodes. So yeah, that would be only one episode. Then I would move on to TNG, and that will be 7 parts long, for one episode for each season. And then Deep Space Nine, that would be 7 parts. Voyager, 7. Enterprise, that would be 4, because the Enterprise only have 4 seasons. And then so on and so forth for the rest of the Star Trek shows, and even different shows as well. So that's why I have plans. So again, if you guys want me to do that, leave down in the comments down below if you guys like that idea. The I mean, I didn't come up with this idea. This idea was suggested to me by a good friend of mine, Dr. Elman, also known as Dylan. You guys have seen him on not only this channel, on my Elf and Home Alone reviews, but you've also seen him in he is also my co-host on the Cringe Squadcast channel. But he suggested an idea where I basically just react to stuff. And when I thought about it initially, I'm like, well, technically I already do that with the review series. I watch a movie, give my opinion on it, and then just show it and like tell you guys what I thought about it. But when I started thinking about it, I realized that he was talking about YouTube videos, and like, for example, Instagram videos and like fail compilations and stuff like that. I think personally, I think that could be a good idea for a just reaction channel, but that's not really me. I don't really want to do that strictly because I don't really like those kind of channels. Like if I want to react to something, I'll just react it myself instead of seeing it through other people's eyes. So I don't really want to do that, but if you guys want me to do it, I can try and do it for like 1 or 2 episodes. I can see if Dylan wants to do it or if anyone else wants to. But for the time being, it's something that I don't really want to do. But if you guys like it enough, then maybe I'll consider it. Um, and then the third and final thing, which isn't really, it's like an if right now. We are actually trying to do this, but it's currently on hold because of COVID-19. But basically, me, Dylan, and Aiden, um, if you guys haven't heard, Aiden is a frequent member of the podcast. He's appeared in several episodes, but he hasn't appeared on my channel yet. Um, he is also known as the Fireblade on YouTube. I will leave both of their channels down in the description below. Um, but we basically came up with an idea of making a channel strictly for making films, either short films or full length feature films, like an hour and a half or something like that. That's what this channel's about. It's called Fan Films, and I will leave a description linked in the description. But basically, like I said, we are just going to be making short films or fully feature films for that channel. The first project we started working on was a Star Wars fan film, and I believe we have the finalized script. We are going to try and make props for it, and we did film some choreography for it for some of the fight scenes. But right before we intended to start filming, that's when COVID-19 really started to affect California. So that's when we had to put the production on hold and had to. Now we are just waiting until COVID-19 is has settled down so that we can meet in person and start choreographing or like start staging the fight scenes and hopefully start filming. Um, so yeah, and then the final thing I guess I'll talk about in this video is what the rest of season 3 will be. So I'm currently at. I'm gonna pop this up on my phone right now. Um, what was the last episode that I did? Episode 66. So this. How many films is this? That would get me up to. Okay, so I'm one off as of now from completing this season. But basically, all of these films right here are gonna be most of the episodes will be remaining for season 3 of Russell's movie reviews. So the first one will be episode 67 will be, as I discussed earlier, Bohemian Rhapsody. So you guys already know about that because I've discussed it multiple times before in the past. So, episode 67. Episode 68 will be another animated film, and that is Big Hero 6. Um, so, yeah. Episode 69. I wanted to do another John Carpenter film after I did The Thing and the original Halloween. So, why not do Big Trouble in Little China? um, it's not a horror film, but it's certainly an interesting film. John Carpenter's weirdest film. So yeah, definitely want to check that out. And this will be the first time I'm actually seeing it. So really, uh, uh, hope to see what that is about. Um, since I did, I'm gonna be doing Bohemian Rhapsody, which will be, I believe, my first historical film. I want to do more, so I have three more historical films that so far that I want to discuss in season 3, and the first one is Captain Phillips. I actually really love this film. This is probably one of my favorite films out of the 2010s. So, really excited to discuss this film. The next one is another historical film, and like this is probably one of the best. Uh, I guess you would call it a western. Um, so, but it's a western historical film like Tombstone, um, which actually I did discuss. So, and that is technically an historical film. So technically, Bohemian Rhapsody will be my second one. Sorry for the discrepancy. But anyways, the next one I will be discussing after Captain Phillips, which is Captain Phillips is episode 70. So 71 will be Dances with Wolves. Um, Again, one of the best westerns ever made. Episode 72 will be I wanted to do a disaster film after doing Independence Day, and so I thought why not do a film that um when I initially saw it, I think it's a very underrated disaster film, and that is The Day After Tomorrow. Maybe my opinion will change since I haven't seen this film in 4 years, so we'll see how that is. Episode 63 will be one of the most 80s films of all time, Top Gun. Um, so, and again, like Big Trouble in Little China, this will be my first time seeing this film. Um, and then out of this list, the final film, which will be episode number 74, is going to be probably my last historical film that I will discuss for season 3, and that is The Untouchables. This film, even though it's entertaining and I love this film, is majority of the film is historically inaccurate. But I will discuss more about that when I review it. So that gets me up from episode 67 to 74. And in the playlist, I said up till 75. So if anyone has an idea, if you guys have ideas for another episode, then leave your idea down in the comments down below. So yeah, that's really all I want to discuss in this 5-year anniversary video. What the rest of season 3 will look like. Um, some future projects I've been working on, and just a final thank you to all of you for have been for subscribing to me and has been with me for however long you've been on. Let's hope that I can get 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So, that's my one goal for the channel is to at least get up to 100 subscribers by then. So, yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for uh, early by Saturday because one thing I want to mention before I get to the end card is that I want to bring rankings back. The last ranking I did was ranking all 5 Rambo films, and I really want to bring rankings back. So the next one that I'll do is I'm gonna rank all of the Jaws films. Starting with the 1975 classic uh, up till the fantastically shit Jaws: The Revenge. Um, so stay tuned for that video Saturday, along with hopefully the Bohemian Rhapsody review, will be up by then as well. If not on Saturday, then Sunday for the ranking video. But besides that, click over here, I think, or over here. I forgot which side it was. To click on my face to go to the channel and make sure you hit that subscribe button, or you can just hit that subscribe button down there at the bar where my channel name is, and make sure to hit that like button and click on again either side, because again I forgot, for my previous two videos, which were my previous two episodes of Ross's movie reviews. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy 5-year anniversary to the channel. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everyone.